Hey humanoids, my name is RTB, and welcome to pre-recorded video day 2, because I'm travelling right now. So in the last video we played some Minecraft, but I didn't really feel like doing that today because I just wasn't bothered. So today I'm going to be telling you a story. That's right, a story, and we have a cool animation going on. So, today I'm going to be telling you the story, as you probably saw in the title, of that one time I vandalised my primary school with a Kinder Egg toy. Yeah. That's pretty... I bet you've never heard that sentence in your life. So, when I was little, like year 3, so... what's that, like, around the age of 6 or 7, yeah. So when I was around the age of 6 or 7, I used to get Kinder Eggs, Kinder Surprise. Now, if you're about the same age as me, you've probably had one of these before. Little bit of chocolate, and I mean little bit, tiny bit of chocolate, surrounded in foil or something, and once you've eaten the chocolate, in the middle is a little capsule which has a toy inside of it. Now, in this specific Kinder Egg that I had, there was this like little ring thing in it. I'll probably put a picture up on screen. There you go, cool little picture of it. It had like a cub on it. I don't know, like a polar bear cub. Yeah, so you would take the top off of it, and there's like a stamp underneath. So I went to school the next day, and in the morning, I wanted to bring it in to show it off to my friends, who would have thought a ring with a stamp inside it was very high-tech and impressive. After all, like, the most high-tech thing we had in our school was, I don't know, like a foldable whiteboard or something. Anyway, so I wanted to take it in, but Mum wouldn't let me, for understandable reasons, as you'll hear later on. But I took it in anyway. I put it in my pocket and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything bad. It's just a ring. What harm can it do? Oh, it did a lot of harm. Well, not physical harm, but harm to the school's budget. So I went in and I was showing it off to my friends. And they were like, wow, that's really cool, Artie. I was like, yeah, I know, it's really cool. I don't know why they thought it was so cool. So we started a club called like the Polar Cub Club. Actually, it has a nice ring to it, thinking about it. It was something like that. And I was the leader because I had the Polar Cub ring. And I was like, if I stamp something, this thing is my property now. You can see where this is going. So for the next few days, it went pretty tame. We were just like getting a bit of paper, stamping it, just like that. We were just getting a bit of paper to stamp it. Mine now. Empty bit of paper. But then things started escalating a bit. The first bad thing we did almost was we stamped like a whiteboard, one of those little whiteboard things. You know what I'm talking about. Not the smart boards, the whiteboard. And obviously that's made for whiteboard pens. You're not supposed to put ink on it. But like, the teacher didn't really care. They just like wiped it off and said, "Oh, don't do that again, please." But we continued to stamp things. I think we stamped a log, claimed that as our log. You shall not touch our log. This is our log. This is now property of RTB, of the Polar Cub Club. You shall not touch the log. You may only view the log. Anyway, so after a little while, these new toy things got brought to our school, and it was like big wooden boards at one side of the playground. So people were playing with them, throwing balls at them because that's what you were supposed to do. There was like a target on them, and we're like, hey guys, let's stamp this. It shall be ours. We shall claim it as our property. So we went over there and got the ring, took it open, and just stamped it. We stamped it, and it's wood as well. And we stamped it really hard. We pushed it really hard in, I remember. So we stamped all 3 of those boards. And then we're like, let's take this thing global. For global, we meant the school. We stamped a brick. We went to the side of the school and we just stamped a brick. Like, we thought, by stamping this brick, the school now belongs to us. We were now the official kings and or queens of the school. The Polar Club ruled the school. Kinda, because a teacher saw us stamping all this. And I was made to wipe it off, really. Luckily it was rain, so it just took it off for me. But I didn't stop there. I didn't learn my lesson, no. I kept on stamping. I started stamping people, believe it or not. I started claiming people as my own. Which is a bit weird to think about, but, mind of a 6-year-old. They're weird. No offence to the 6-year-olds out there, but, I was kooky. So I started stamping people, and then I'm like, oi, you, yeah, I like that shirt. Mine now. I stamped someone's brand new white shirt. We can see how this turned out. He went home with a stamp on his hand and a stamp on his shirt. That's right, I'd claimed him and his clothing. As the Polar Club's property. Try saying that 10 times fast. So I claimed him and his clothing as mine. So he went home, and his mum was like, "Why have you got a stamp on your hand?" "Oh, that was my friend Artie. He's got this ring, and if he stamps something, then it's his." "So you belong to this random child?" "Yes." What? Wait, what's happened to your clothes?" "Same thing." "So you're telling me that this random kid has claimed you and your brand new shirt, your new £20 shirt, as his property?" "Yeah, that's right, Mum." "Right, I'm going to school." So this mum that I barely knew went to school, filed in a complaint or something, and I got called into the headmaster's office. Finally, my stamping spree was coming to an end. I'd vandalised school, I'd vandalised other people's stuff, and I'd vandalised people. So I went in, my mum was called in, and we had a nice long chat. Now, something you should know, I may have been a bit kooky, but I was rather smart, apparently. This was just not one of my smart moments. So the headmaster was like, "Wow, Artie, I was really expecting someone to do this at some point, but you? I was not expecting that. I'm lost for words." I can remember that very clearly in my mind. Him saying, "I'm lost for words." That haunts me to this day. I don't know why. And we got the ring and we put it in an incinerator, never to be seen again. But trust me, if I ever get my hands on one of these rings again, I'll be showing it off on camera. So that's the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, we've got, let me see, 4 more pre-records coming out. And then, hopefully Should be good. I hear Big's like trying to take over my channel or something. I don't know. Anyway, with that said, once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe, and also share the channel. We're trying to hit 60 subscribers, provided we haven't hit it by the time this video is pre-recorded. It's a bit confusing. And also, if you like this art style animation sort of thing, then let me know, and I'll be sure to do it in the future once I finish traveling. Yeah, also go check out my official website in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!